Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Yes, it's me, Daddy Dragon, otherwise known as Graham Moore. I am typically working class, sitting in the Algarve on a boat called Boreal, lagging, waiting. So just have a look at that. Mega, make England great again. I'm now live. Don't know where Tim's gone. He just walked past. He's the captain. We're sitting in the bay.
Captain's here, mate.
Taxi's there. Look. I'm waiting for. Can you give me a 5x5 to let me know that you are seeing and hear me? There's 5 coming up there. 5 coming up there. This ain't going to be a long show, I can tell you that. When the wine is cheaper than water, you tend to drink lots of wine. And you have to get used to it.
Can't afford water. We can't afford it, mate.
I'm not used to it yet. Well, hang on a minute. Good evening, all. I have some news as well. We are launching, and I will be speaking to Annie the Gabby Cabby, Sean Atwood, LSB Studios or Productions, hopefully Nick and Nick Buckley or OBE, CBE, whatever he is, as a proper Englishman. All the people have put out our channel, and I will be talking to them people shortly, just to make sure you're aware. We are putting in Wednesday a writ against the Runcorn and Helsby election. So I want everyone to understand that all these people out there that are talking about democracy, talking about Britain first and all that shit, right? It's all bullshit. The only people out here campaigning for England is us. And I will tell you this, we are putting a writ to nullify the election at Runcorn and Helsby. The primary reason, and there are 2 other reasons, so there's 3 sets of reasons, and again, not just me, but other people in that constituency have standing, and standing is a crucial word. It means basically in law that we can bring a case against the government, against the people who carried out that election. For me to get 50 votes in 2 elections within 9 years, when the odds of 40,000 elections to 1 is complete and utter bollocks, right? So all these people out there saying we're defending democracy, not having it. It is blatantly corrupt. 40,000 to 1, and I can tell you now, they convicted Lucy Letby on less than that, right? So if you can all understand that for me to get 50 votes in the Tooting by-election in 2016, when I stood in Sadiq Khan's constituency when he stood down because he was made mayor, I haven't been doing this for the last 5 minutes. I've been doing this for a very long time, right? And they think that we are stupid. We're not stupid. And for Runcorn and Helsby to declare 50 votes exactly when the count bundles are on 25 and 20 and 50, that means it can't happen. It's an absolutely ridiculous statement. I just want to make sure everyone's aware of that. The election itself, I've got to create a GoFundMe, but I am paying it myself. The fee to put us up against the state is £5,000, right? And I want everyone to understand that. In other words, they've blatantly took the piss out of us, and it's going to cost us £5,000 to make a stand against them. We're working class. I am on a yacht in the Algarve, right? All the paperwork's been done. I'm having it checked by a legal professional, even though I'm a paralegal. But I can tell you now, we're not just going to let it go. Unlike all these other people, reform, democracy, democracy, democracy. I'm not suggesting reform lost the election. What I'm suggesting is that the true picture of the election is not being told to the people, and that is that the Labour Party and the Conservatives massively lost. And independents, small parties, and reform were right up there. So you won't get a change of MP, and I'm not suggesting you do at the moment. I don't consider that Sarah is one of us in any way or form. But unless you, as the people, back us and back the people, the real people, the working class people, we're not going to get anywhere. So there will be a GoFundMe. I don't see why I should fund it myself completely, but I am at the moment, right? And there's someone else that's backing me for various reasons. But £5,000 is the fee. Even though free elections should be free, that's what the English Constitution says. But the British have completely destroyed us. And we all need to be out there doing it, right? Let me just have a look. Keck Rangels, be right back. Let's have a quick look and see who's out there. You can see there. So again, Mega, which you see at the election, Make England Great Again. And again, on the side of this hat, this is my hat. Captain Tim from the Great Vessel, which is the picture that comes up on this vessel. Let me just see if I can show it to you. Because everyone needs to see this. Everyone needs to see it, right? So I don't think everyone appreciates. This is about sovereignty. It is about BV Boreal or Boreal is a freedom vessel. Right, so what I'm going to do is just show you. This is exactly, so as we pulled up with our dinghy to come to the back of this vessel, this is what you're seeing on the screen. Touch wood, you can see it. What we're going to do is go back to on here and I'll show you where it is. Because I need everyone to see it. I have sent a message to our friend. Right, that's Dr. Glidden. There she blows, right? That's literally me on the dinghy, right? As me and Tim, Captain Tim, are approaching the vessel. There's only two in the world that's been made. It is a freedom yacht. It's going all around the world at the moment. It's got the original flag of New Zealand, right? And it's carrying the flag literally of New Zealand. The original flag. So you've got the mast up there. She's 12 berth, 70 tons, 87 foot long.
end of. You know, as far as I see, it's black and white. You know, it's on the paper. This is what we wanted.
Let me
I said to you a while ago, you blew up on me.
I'll come back to my normal screen again. Hopefully you all saw the boat I'm on. So I'm having a bit of a chill out, but not, again, getting a bit of sun, which I need. Out by the sea, it's completely chilled out on this boat.
And she's going, yeah, fuck him, well, I'll do him for even more. Right, well, okay, well, I don't want to do anybody for anything.
Good evening, DD, and everyone. So everyone can see that. Let's have a look. Let's
basically,
go back.
what I'm proposing, you know, I said to you, I said if she was removed as a trustee, who would we put in place? And originally I said to you, Neil. I don't particularly trust Neil that much in the way of looking after us either. What I'm looking at now is if I go down that avenue of removing her as a trustee,
DD and Patriots. We're English Patriots, don't forget. So don't forget the hat. And Tim has now got one of these. So on one side we've got the English flag. Let me just take this off so you can see this.
So you've got Lachlan and you've got myself. From your side, you've got
English flag one side, and the other side you've got. This is my old hat. The Constitution is a solution, and then literally right at the front there is Mega.
Would you be happy with that?
Make England great again.
Basically, I'm going to put an email
so
out to all
I've been out, sun and
the
Sagria, which, well, I ain't got no Sagria, to be honest with you, with loads of wine. And we'll see if Dr. Glidden comes on. Swimming, the hats available. The hats are available. I ain't got many left at the moment because we give some out to the people that was helping us in Runcorn and Hellsby. But I want everyone to understand exactly what's going on here. We are making a challenge in a High Court Wednesday. The writ has been, I've been here writing out the writ, etc. I'm having it checked over by someone else.
Now, what I've noticed,
but we are doing it. So we're asking for the election to be made null and void. There's a number of reasons for that, not least of which that you can't get 50 votes in Runcorn and Hellsby and then get exactly the same. I might have to move to a slightly different location. Let me try and move to a different location. Only because our friend is live.
Yeah. But if you look through the will, right?
Oh.
Yeah. Does it say anything in there about trustees?
So I'm now going to walk through the boat. Or the yacht, I should say. This is a super yacht, by the way. So what you're not seeing is I'm walking down. I won't show you the head because that's on the right. I might show you the actual bathroom, which is a shower unit. All right. And hopefully you can still hear this and see this. I'm now in my cabin. All right, so let me push that to one side.